throne? Not this time. Dragonborn, this one's mine. I grow ever stronger.
Good. I guess.
Now so done.
And when the world...
And when the world shall see.
And when the world
That world cease to be. Go! Here in his shrine.
Your
Make
Doors, I submit! Enough! This ends now!
I don't know what spell.
Is this a... Do be careful with that spell.
The whole village is here.
I have no time
What
to speak
sorcery
now.
is this?
Good. Yes.
The weapons of the Skaal will never be dull, as long as Baldur Iron Shaper take a look. All right, then. There have been... Take a look. Take a look. We call you a friend. Still respect always. Sometimes visit our village. Though it's been a while since I've seen one.
Perhaps I'll be the first Skaal to slay a dragon. That would be worthy of a tale. Fenari says the Nords of Skyrim have many gods. Sometimes I wonder if we're... Oh, yes? Yes? What can I do?
I welcome you, friend of the Skaal.
The elders talk of Great City is much bigger than our village. But why would anyone need so many buildings? Why are they hurting each other? Get away!
Thank you for your protection, Maker.
Yes, yes.
I'm on
I
my
have
way to
that all
Skaal.
day.
I can't speak now.
If anyone can help us now.
The air is different. We are safe, which means you have succeeded. Much of what was up. Then he turned against. So it is. You have proven yourself an ally to the Skaal, and so the Skaal shall be allies to you. If you have released the Windstone and broken the hold on my people, perhaps you can do the same for the rest of Solstheim. I doubt it will fully stop whatever Miraak is doing, but it may slow his progress. I cannot help with that. None here can. You will need the knowledge Miraak himself learned. You will need to learn more about this Black Book. Miraak had this? This does not look like something of the dragon cult. It is a dark thing, unnatural. I would have nothing to do with it. But the dark elf wizard, Neloth, he came to us some time ago, asking about black books. I believe he knows a great deal about them. Perhaps too much. Seek him out to the south. Be cautious, Dragonborn. There is something else at work here. Allmaker shall...
It's been many winters since my... Mostly things from the village or the land around it. Have a look.
It's good that our people are now free. We can attempt to restore balance to our home. She died. She was... You must between the wolves, the weather, and the threats in the south. Even a... Fenari shows what it... Join you? Well, I'm flattered, but the village is my home. It's very rare for one of the Skaal to leave, and I have responsibilities here.
The weapons of the
May
Skaal
the
will
Allmaker
never
protect
fall.
us from whatever dark power took control of the Skaal. Well, my mother used to say that I was born, and it's true that my heart... I was a soldier for a time. Well, the dragons are a constant, but have they... They are but one more hardship, added to the many we already...
There have been many strangers in our
Good day.
land.
I came here to study the history of Solstheim, but it's the Skaal who intrigue me the most. I do... Oh, no, most certainly not. I'm a historian. I'm here... Solstheim is a fascinating place, but we know so little about its past. There are many mysteries that remain unsolved. Yes, that was a most disturbing experience. Given that, either that, or perhaps a Daedra, powerful and malevolent entities who make their home on the plane of oblivion. Some of the more powerful among them can exert their influence within our world, and when they do, men inevitably suffer. Well, I suppose it's been nearly a year now. Well, not so far. They think I'm a bit strange, but they seem to tolerate me. In fact, they've been very accommodating, hospitable even. They seem happy to talk about their traditions and history.
I am called Wolf Wildblood. I am first hunter of the Skaal. When we stalk large game, I lead our hunters in tracking the beast. It is also a way of saying that I am the most skilled hunter in the village. I doubt that an outsider could truly understand, but I hope my words have helped to answer your question. The first piece of wisdom I teach to any hunter of the Skaal is to ask the simple question: should I truly kill this beast? We take only what we need, and so we preserve the oneness with the land. The Skaal hunt not for sport, but to survive. We believe that all creatures have a right to live as they will, and when we take what we need from them, we thank the beast for its gifts. The less we disturb the land and the beasts within it, the more we respect the wishes of the Allmaker. Deer, bear, and horker provide most of what we need for skins and meat. Sometimes, when the wolves grow too bold and threaten the village, we must hunt them to cull their numbers. In days past, my brother Torkild and I would share the hunt, but that was long ago. I wish I could tell you. He had a wild gleam in his eye, more so than most. In my darkest times, I fear he fell in among the werebears of the glacier. Twisted beasts, a curse of Hircine. True bears are noble and great creatures of the wild. But the Daedra have no skill for creation, so they defile the Allmaker's workings. I've heard tell of men who, by curse or by heart's desire, become transformed into one of those vile things. It is a pitiable fate, and one that I fear has fallen to my brother. He set off from here so long ago, it's hard to say. Could be in Hammerfell for all I know. If you happen to cross his path, be wary. He was a fierce warrior as a man. If he fell prey to his more bestial side, he could be deadly. He never felt the call of the Allmaker, as I do. As we all should. We seek to live in peace with the land, but he had an eye for dominance and strength. For unnatural strength, you need look no further than the beasts of this island, mangled by the Daedra. It's not a fate I would wish on anyone, and not what I wanted for my brother.
The ash from the Red Mountain. It is the will of the All... As the beast. Food and furs.
I am the leader of the Skaal, but it's the Allmaker who truly protects and provides. I was chosen by the people of the village when our last leader, Scoff the Giant, departed the cold world to join the Allmaker. I suppose I've always spoken my mind and tried to do what's best for the Skaal. That's why the others call me Fanari Strongvoice. Bandits sometimes come at night to steal our food. They think that stealing from us is easier than hunting for themselves. It will be dangerous, but if you'll deal with these thieves, we would be most grateful. Then may the Allmaker give you the strength of a great bear and make your will as firm as stone. Until next time.
May the Allmaker protect...
It's been many winters since my husband returned to the Olm. Many hunters pass. They bring us. It's true we Skaal prefer a simpler life than some, but we do still.
I
enjoy
hope
the
you will give me word.
I welcome you, friend of the Skaal.
The elders talk. anyone need some?
La guest!
What right
Our hands once were idle. Now through them does he speak. Now through them speak.
Go!
This is just dreadful. Dreadful. Retire someday. There's something you... Yes, Sarah? There's something you need.
Good. Yes.
Good day, friend. Keeping well? I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. Until next time.
You're alive! I hope that bodes ill for Ildare. Well, well, you have proven to be a more valuable ally than I anticipated. I have a staff for you, but I would also like to make you a member of my household. A member of House Telvanni. No need to thank me. I know you are overwhelmed with gratitude. Perhaps this particular source was worth more than I thought he was. Pity. In any case, this is truly amazing. I think I can adapt this into a sort of whirlwind vortex energy. Yes, I'll write it out, and you can pick up a copy from Talvis in a few days. In the meantime, take this for helping me. For now, not much, but in a few decades, when I return to Vardenfell, you would be seen as Morrowind nobility. In the meantime, we would keep a bed and chest here for you. I suppose I could dig up a staff or two for you? You refer to the tomes of esoteric knowledge that old Hermaeus Mora has scattered throughout the world? What could you know of them? If you have to ask that, you'd probably be best leaving his books to wiser heads than yours. Like all Daedric princes, he's not to be trifled with, but he is subtler than most of his ilk, appropriate for the Prince of Knowledge and Fate. Many scholars and lore masters have been ensnared by the lure of learning the secrets that only Hermaeus Mora possesses. But don't worry, I have no intention of joining them in their endless search through the infinite halls of Apocrypha. You didn't know? I thought it was obvious. Hermaeus Mora has always tried to seduce mortals into his service with the lore of forbidden knowledge. Where the black books actually came from, no one really knows. scrolls. Some appear to have been written far in the past. Others might be from the future. Apparently, time is more malleable if you're the Daedric Prince of Fate and Destiny. Found one? Yes. And you read it too, didn't you? Don't try to deny it. You've got the look. I can see it now. Dangerous knowledge is still knowledge and therefore useful. Usually turns out to be the most useful, in my experience. Mirak? The one all the town folk are always chanting about? Well, I knew something connected with Hermaeus Mora was spreading its influence across the island. I wasn't sure that it was in fact the same entity as this legendary namesake of the Central Temple, although the villagers seem quite convinced. Oh yes, they're not hard to locate once you know how to look for them. I have one here that I've been using to locate more. Yes, I haven't been idle while this fascinating madness engulfed Solstheim. But my book isn't what you're looking for. I'm quite sure it is unconnected with this Mirak. But I do know where to find a black book that can help you. Yes, I do. I haven't been able to get it, though. But maybe together we can unlock the secrets the Dwemer left behind. Forbidden knowledge was somewhat of a specialty of the dwarves, eh? You don't think they would just leave it alone, do you? It seems the ancient Dwemer discovered this book and took it to study. I found their reading room in the ruins of Nachardak. The book is there, but it's sealed in a protective case, which I wasn't able to open. But perhaps the two of us, together, will be able to get at the book. To Nachardak, then. Follow me. I hope this is important. Let's be on our way.
That whole thing with the standing stone was very odd. Sometimes being Master Neloth's apprentice is painful. What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing? Thank you for keeping that matter of the Ash Guardian just between us. I shudder to think what would happen if Master Neloth had found out. Until next time.